What's going on, everybody? I am coming to you from Sunnyvale, California. I am up here for a couple weeks. We're doing some foundations for a couple buildings for Google. So here I am bringing you Google's favorite subject. It is my 1911 that I've been using in USPSA. Finally think I got the bugs worked out. I had Alex over at Western Firearms take a look at it and do a couple things. I changed the recoil spring to an 18.5 pound recoil spring, and yeah, this is a Rock Island. So just an idea of the fit and finish of the frame and the slide. I'll go over the parts with you guys in a second, but I'm very impressed with this. It worked fine out of the box, but I just wanted it to be a really nice shooter, and it is almost there. So I will show you guys what I did to it. I think the trigger pull is a hair below 3 pounds, so I'll get that guys out in another video when I get back home with my trigger pull gauge. But yeah, I've had a couple friends that were really impressed with this from the people that have handled it so far, and that makes me happy. I kind of did a lot of research into the parts. Everything's CNC'd, nothing's MIM anymore. The slide lock is Wilson bulletproof. The thumb safety, Wilson bulletproof. Same with the mag release. Not the burled grips, I found those on Etsy, but kind of classy. I think they look really good. The grip safety was labeled as a Remington grip safety. I got it off of eBay. Smith & Alexander one-pieced, rounded mainspring housing and magwell. This is the checkered Wilson Combat front strap that just goes underneath the grips. The trigger is a Geppert trigger that I got from Atlas. They have short, medium, and long. This is the long. It's adjustable for the length of the trigger, and then the pre-travel and everything else, it's fully adjustable. Let's see what else. The hammer is from Fusion. It's the Fusion Pro, as well as the hammer strut and the sear and the disconnector. I wanted to get all of the parts from the same manufacturer so they would jive nicely, and I wanted that hammer, so I kind of went that way because of that. But all the parts are really good. They're CNC'd, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The sights, Rock Island has their proprietary sight cuts, and Dawson Precision makes sights that are perfect for it. So they're fiber optic. I love Dawson Precision. I run them on all my higher end guns that don't need night sights. They're extremely accurate. They're extremely precise. The front sight post is really narrow. There's not a lot of gap on the rear, so it works out very nicely. Trying to think of what else I did to this. Let me rip it open and show you a couple of things done inside. So Alex over at Western Firearms went ahead and polished my feed ramp in the same spot on the barrel. I was going to try, but I know that this is a pretty important thing, and if you mess it up, you'll jam up your whole frame and have to replace it, so I let him have a go at it, and it turned out awesome. Thing feeds phenomenally. And the one thing that I tried, and I'm very pleased with, was I went ahead and ramped that little block right there that feeds the round in where the disconnector runs, and now this thing runs as smooth as butter. So it all turned out very well. So I do take that back. There are two things that are Rock Island on here. The barrel still, I felt no need to change it. This thing shoots damn near as accurate as my X5, just a teeny bit less. But I mean, I can pretty much shoot a group where they're all touching on paper. And the guide rod is Rock Island. Those are the only two parts left. So there she is, my first 1911. I think it's the perfect bedside gun and the perfect competition gun. A little big to carry, that's why I don't carry this one. and 45 isn't necessarily my choice to carry outside being at home, but it is what it is, and my thoughts don't mean that they're the right thoughts, but that's just what I think.